Back to working on the big truck today, the full-size Duramax, the LB7. And before I get too far, let me just apologize. This video is kind of all over the place. It's over the span of like a couple weeks. So I worked on like a day here, a day there. So sorry for the timeline. As you can tell, it's dead. I'll get it charged up, we'll go for a drive, and then I'll get this video started. What's up? Nope. So wondering what this is. I have a microphone in here. So I'm hoping to get some good driving video and sound. This will get rid of the wind noise with that microphone. I used it before on my 135i when I was Auto X and it worked pretty great. So if this thing will start, I'm gonna try that out. Since it doesn't want to start right now, might as well put the new brake light bulb in. Found it. And while this thing's charging, I gotta clean up the garage because this is a mess. Garage is getting there. Not fully cleaned up yet. I still gotta move that car out of the way, clean all under there and behind it, reorganize a little bit more, then the garage will be good to go. And then I can pull the motor out of that car. Third time's a charm. I'm not even sure why I'm filming this. It's not gonna start. Like I said, nope, that kind of washes this day out. It's gonna get dark soon. Again, sorry, now we're gonna have to transition to another day and try this another time and make this video even more convoluted. It's another day, so to add to the more messed up timeline that this video is gonna have. Truck is now charged, should start, hopefully we'll start, we'll see. We'll go for a little drive and get this vlog started once again. There we go. I'm gonna try to set this up so you can kind of see me driving. I don't know if I'll do like the first person up here or if I got it mounted somewhere, but either way, I'm gonna hook up the mic so you can get some good exhaust notes on the way. how much I really talked to you guys about this truck. This is my 03 Silverado 2500 Duramax with the ZF6, obviously. It only has 65,000 miles. That's it. I got it with like 58,000, I'd say, along those lines. And I've had it 5 years or so, so I don't drive it much. It was more just a fun truck, and if I got to haul something, I got it. It was never a daily. So I was actually thinking about selling it, and that's one of the reasons I got the ZR2, just because I wasn't using this thing. It's not practical. It's big. It's lifted. You know, it's a stick, and these aren't that great to shift and drive. They're pretty clunky. They're not smooth. Long throw. Not many solutions to make that better either. So that's where I was, and I got to thinking, well, I have it. I might as well do something to it. So you see the last couple of videos, I've just been doing minor things, taking off some of the mods that the previous owner had on it, and I'll continue that. So I actually have wheels and tires on order. They'll be here in a couple weeks. We'll see. I'm not going to reveal that yet, obviously, what they are. But I'm hoping they'll look pretty nice. Hoping you guys will like them. So before I forget, again, I bought it with the lift that's on it. I don't know what lift is on it exactly. If you guys know, drop a comment, let me know, because I'm not sure. It has the triple shock setup in the front. It looks like a 4 to 6 inch lift that's been only set at 4 inches. My CV axles are level, like completely level. I'll show you here in a bit. It has, I assume, EFI Live on it. I don't know what tune. I just have it set in tune 5 all the time because YOLO, and why not? That was already done. What else was done to it? Oh, it had that rear end cover on it that I just fixed up. It had a double din. I replaced it with a newer one that has Android Auto, this Pioneer. I also added like the USB ports down here, so it's a little cleaner than having a plug up here or wherever. According to the previous owner, and I believe him, it has a dual disc clutch. I think it's a South Bend. I'm not positive, but it's definitely an aftermarket clutch because you can tell by the way it shifts and the clutch feels, and obviously it holds the power. I'm on stage 5 all the time, and it never slips, never has any issues. It does have a little clatter, but it is what it is. Speaking of the sound system, the previous owner put in a pretty killer setup. Every single speaker in this truck is replaced and runs off amps. Let me show you. So under here, sub on this side, sub on the other side in this nice box that's made for this truck. They sound great. And then back here is a real clean setup the guy had. Speaking of clean, I should actually clean it. 2 JL audio amps. I assume one is for all the speakers and one is for the subs. I don't know which. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know what I'm talking about because I really don't. All I know is the sound system sounds pretty phenomenal, so I am happy with that. Here's the shock system. I don't know if you guys know the brand, let me know, but I'd actually like to replace the shocks. I need to recoat the frame. It's not rusty at all. It just kind of doesn't look that great right now. It's been sitting outside. They were basically level CV axles, aftermarket tie rods. Again, if you know what this lift is, let me know. Then under here, not a ton. Banks big head wastegate. Obviously it's tuned. Has a couple leaves for horsepower if you want them. And then it has the Banks Ram Air intake. And that gets fed in from this down here. We'll see if I keep it. I might end up taking that off. We'll see. But yeah, as far as under the hood, that's really it. I put the newer body style mirrors on. I'm going to get these paint matched, the chrome. And then these are going to be the newer updated lights. They are all wired in. And while I got it parked out here, I'm just going to do some drone footage, mess around with the drone, see what I can get. The truck's kind of dirty because it rained. So I don't know if you can see it on the windshield. But that's not going to stop me. And then after that, I'm going to go on another drive, put the camera in another spot, and I'm going to get some more video and sound with that mic out there of just driving around, because this is an LB7. It's pre-emissions. It's just no muffler, no nothing. It's just straight Duramax sound, which is great because it's hard to find that anymore. With that being said, let's get to the drone footage. I must have fallen off the old daytime running lamp. I'll have to get that out of there. There it is. Before I forget, to drive it around everywhere with no fluid in it. I gotta fill up the rear diff. How much of this am I gonna spill? Ooh. I hear it coming. Is that a gas truck?
Yes, it is. Dude, you are the most committed person there is in YouTube history.
Did you hear that? I'm committed.
You're committed.
Just filling up my diff oil since I didn't do that yet.
And look at you in the cold and everything.
It's cold.
Yes, it is.
It's very cold. It's so cold.
Yes, it is. Oh yeah, dude, that's sweet looking. What's that little skull on?
It's aftermarket. I don't know. It's on there.
Sick looking though. I like it.
Now I want to put in these daytime running lights, but I want to see the old ones so you guys can see what I'm talking about. The one was like dim and not working. The problem is I got to figure out how to turn them on. I think if I shine a light at the dash sensor, they'll turn on. What do you know? That actually worked. I'm going to toss in these new ones and we'll look at the before and after and see if they're as brighter. I don't know. We'll find out. Do these just pull out? Here's this old one, unknown brand. It was on there when I got it. Well, they're a lot longer, so I hope that they still fit in the housing. Let's see. Well, it's in, and it works. I'd say those are brighter. Oh yeah, they're definitely brighter and they're even. Before the one was definitely dimmer. These will do for now until I make a custom set of headlights in the future. I need you, minus that dog hair. You guys. That was a pretty nice taillight, I think. When I put the last one on, I used some glue or sealant, something. It's still on there. So I'm gonna pick that off. This little clear silicone. I'm not gonna use that this time. We'll see if it stays sealed. Yes, hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Where are you?
Outside, working on my truck. I guess we'll see if it works. More importantly, we'll see if it seals. Works. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this upload. I know it was kind of boring. There wasn't a whole lot going on. Got some bulbs replaced in this truck, which needed done. Got some drone footage. Got the garage cleaned up, which definitely needed done before I started doing other projects. And I got some driving video of this truck. The next one will be more exciting. There'll be more stuff actually done to this, not just little knickknacks and here and there. Next video is a mod for the ZR2. Should actually be installing that mod today, so that upload will actually be coming up probably sooner than a week. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.